if you are looking for a book and you can't find it here, you need to stop reading so much. Let's see, Othello, Richard III.
Hamlet. Oh, Hamlet. Here it is, Tiffany. Look, this is what I've been looking for. Take a look at this. To be or not to be, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that one either. Oh, no, here we go. Do not saw the air too much with your hand, thus. See, that's what Hamlet actually says when you want to tell a good actor. It's how they actually use their body and their body language. That's what you have to look out for.
Let me see that,
when you're dealing with Hamlet, that's what you have to do. Did you find your spot?
I think I did. No, I disagree with what you're saying there. I think it all has to do in how you speak it. Now listen, speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. You hear that? It's all in how you use your voice.
Well, either way, you know, the Granite State really does have its fair share of fine actors, and the who's who in theater came out in grand style to celebrate them at the very first ever New Hampshire Theater Awards.
It was a night of laughter and song of drama and suspense, and the winner is... It looks like the Oscars, and indeed, these people are as bright as any Hollywood stars. But it's part of the New Hampshire Theater Awards. All nominees received red carpet treatment, including limo service to the Palace Theater, where they were lavished with great attention.
Mr. Scott Severance, director, Peacock players, ladies around.
The New Hampshire Theater Awards were meticulously organized and created as a way to bring people together and celebrate the community-building power of local theater. Hosted by none other than our own Fritz Weatherby, this first year of the awards really kicked off the event in grand style, hopefully setting the stage for years to come.
I think it's a dose of culture that is important in any state, and in New Hampshire there's so many small communities. It brings people together, and it's something that if people don't go, they are missing such a slice of life in New Hampshire or anywhere. It's a very important part of culture.
Are you enjoying the show?
It's a great thing for New Hampshire to recognize the arts, both professional and community. There's such a great wealth of talent here, and I think that if we have a great house today, it'll help the arts in New Hampshire, and I think that's just wonderful.
I've so much more to do.
It is more important than I could ever possibly say. I mean, it is such an important part of the state of New Hampshire, not just theater, but the arts in general. And it's so important that everybody else in the state realize what a legacy it is, not just from the standpoint of the Barnstormers, but going so far back that the arts and theater needs our continuing support, particularly when things are tight or when things are looking a little dark perhaps on our horizon. Theater is a great way to get away from it all and at the same time maybe take a slightly better look at yourself. So yeah, this is a big thing.
There is a place where we all want to go and fly your oceans overhead. Where else can you be when we grow so free to get wrecked every day? That's okay.
The award ceremony included lots of entertainment, singing, dancing, light shows, and comedy. The dazzling display made possible through the donations of corporate sponsors.
Well, a lot of it is a sense of community that it brings, and the fact that there are so many different people that come to the theater. And in New Hampshire, we really need more of that. And a lot of communities don't have theater groups where, you know, the New Hampshire Theater Awards are really bringing that all together. And I think that's very important for the state.
Part of the hope is that through the awards, more young people will be drawn to New Hampshire theater, and there was plenty of inspiration. Groups such as Nashua's Peacock Players were recognized many times for their excellence.
Well, the award for the best children's theater goes to the Peacock Players.
This is great. This is why I work with the kids. They're having the time of their lives, and we've had a really good first act. And this is really important for the state of New Hampshire, too. I'm a lifelong resident of this state, and this is raising the bar for all of us, being aware of each other. I had never been to 4 or 5 of the theaters that I went to see shows this year, and that can only do us all good in the long run.
experiences of my life. There was so much bonding and so much growth from everyone in every different way. From theatrically to emotionally and spiritually, we bonded and learned so much. There's just so much support. I can't say enough good things about it.
It's fabulous because we all are so close and everything, and we're all like rooting for our actors and stuff, and it's a really great thing. It's really great.
At the end of the night, all theater groups in New Hampshire walked away as winners, and organizers hope that the awards are just the first of a long tradition that will continue to bring theater to New Hampshire.
There's no business like show business, like no business I know.
They've done this right. They're going to make it an event, and you're here talking to me. That in itself makes this an event.
Nowhere can you get that happy feeling than when you're stealing that extra pound. There's no people like show. Smile when they are low. Even with a turkey that you know will fold. You may be standing out in the cold. Still you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show.
Plans for next year's Theater Awards are already underway, and if you'd like to find out more about how you can see your name in the lights,
Go play around on the WMUR-channel.com, take a bow at Chronicle, of course, and we'll connect you.
stay with us. We'll be right back.
Because the show must go on.